Hello. My name is Kevin Owasu Itoe, and here is my blog, which is Teach Yourself Test Automation. I am in the process of teaching myself Selenium WebDriver with Java. And I hope you go on this journey with me, right? Because as a test analyst, right? Test analyst role is becoming more technical, right? So we have to learn all this automation stuff, technical stuff. Keep up your skill sets with what's happening out in the job market, right? To be able to stay relevant in the QA, so quality assurance industry, right? Okay, so today is day 10, how to validate Xpath and CSS Selector using browser tool. So this is your developer tool, okay? So let's go inspect an element or an object on a web page, and we will grab an Xpath and a CSS selector, and we are going to see how we can validate those, right? Why do you have to know how to validate your Xpath or your CSS before you use it in your script, right? You just want to prove that that Xpath is correct, right? And then you can use it in your script in your Eclipse, right? Okay, so let's go grab an Xpath and a CSS selector, and then I'm going to show you how to validate them using your developer tool. Okay, let's go. Right, so we go to Google. We could do this right here in Google, right? So, or we could go to BBC, go to the BBC website. My computer is being quite slow, right? We have to keep this quick and easy, right? So we could grab anything, right? Let's go for the search box here, right? So we inspect that. We grab the Xpath. So you right click on the highlighted HTML code and then say copy Xpath. So you go to copy Xpath, right? And we can drop that into a notepad, right? Let's drop that into a notepad, right? So this is our Xpath, right? We could do the same thing, and this time we get the CSS selector, right? So right click on the HTML code for that field, for that search box field, and then go to copy, and then copy selector, right? So that's your CSS selector, right? So we drop that here. That's your CSS selector, right? So let's head over back to our console, right? So the BBC website, we go to the console, and here is where you want to validate your Xpath, right? And the shell structure to validate an Xpath, right? I'll just type this out, is $ and X and open and close brackets, and inside the open and close brackets you want to do open and close double quotations, right? And in here, so this is a shell structure syntax to validate your Xpath, right? So in here we want to drop the Xpath, right? So we copy our Xpath, copy, and we want to drop it in here, right? Now, if you click enter to validate this Xpath, it will not work, right? Because inside the double quotations, you want to change this to single quotes, okay? So the double quotations on your Xpath, you want to change it to single quotes, okay? And right now, we just hit enter, right? And that's validated your Xpath. To see if it's correct, you just hover over your result, right? So if we expand this and we hover over this result, you see that box is highlighted, right? And if that's highlighted, you know your Xpath is correct. Okay, that's it. Your Xpath is correct, right? So let's do the same let's check. Oh, yeah, we can do the same with the CSS, right? So if we say inspect, just to go back to our dev tool, and then we hit the console, we already have our CSS selector, right? So now the shell structure syntax for the CSS selector is different from that of Xpath, right? And it's a bit simpler. So it's just developer tool, open and closed brackets, open and closed double quotations, and in here you want to drop your CSS selector, right? So we head back to our notepad, we'll copy this, head back to our console, and we drop that in there, right? I want to hit enter. Now you see that as soon as you hover over that again, you get that text field highlighted, right? So the CSS selector is correct. So that's just a little bit of a tip for you and the trick, right? So don't forget thumbs up, comment. This is an interactive setup, right? So we want to be collaborative, right? If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell icon so that you're notified with videos as I release them. So no, this is a cry out to test analysts to update your skill sets, right? So that you're not only going up in the organization you're involved in, you're not only upscaling yourself and looking for not promotions, but to change your level at your job you're at, or when you find yourself out in the market, your skill sets match that of the market, right? So you're easily back into a job. So don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment, and I'll see you on the 11th. Okay, thank you. Bye.